back to our Busy Bee Talk Show. Pearl and I are happy that our first show was received with good report. And we have this time a resident that is going to tell you about her experiences here. Billy Cars.
Billy,
Hi.
how long have you been here?
10 years. December the 15th, it was 10 years. And I'm a busy bee.
So it's a lot different than when you came in the first time, when you first came in.
I was driving a car at the time so I could get into mischief. But other than that, I did my outside volunteering. I worked for 38 years
That's right.
at the Museum of Industry in LA as a volunteer, and I was president of one of their support groups, and I worked on during the Olympics, so I've had some wonderful experiences there at Science Center. But since I've been here, I do the mail 2 days a week. That's when the postman cooperates and brings us the mail early enough. And then I am treasurer and have been for 8 years for the resident council. And the job of that phase is we reward our workers every year with monies that are collected from our members and from our residents. And we've been very fortunate because everybody's been very generous. And during this unfortunate period, we weren't able to go to the bank, so I wasn't able to get monies. But now I have a source of getting to the bank. So please, as a resident, please give us monies. We need all the help we can get. So please.
But we should give more money now because we give for services, so we would have gotten outside before we moved in here. And if people were that good outside, we paid them more. So we need to give as much as we can, don't we?
Oh, definitely. You know, you never go to a restaurant and get up from your meal and walk out without leaving a tip. When you consider the waitress doesn't know you and doesn't know your name, but here, everybody knows who you are. They call you by your name, and they give, all you have to do is ask, and they give. So the least we can do as members of our community, and we are a community, a family community, is to give as generously as we can. And it's a very simple thing to do. I got open hands and will gladly accept.
Now
Okay.
remember what Billy said, when you receive any money back, like, I think we give half of what we get back from the state or something.
Well, that has nothing to do with us.
No, that's just
No,
you.
but we get a refund from something.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Income, on
And we give
our
it
medical
half of it.
insurance.
Yeah, the medical insurance. We get a refund every year and we give that to the employee
Oh, that's a good idea.
fund.
And I think we get a little lazy in knowing, we know them like our children.
Yeah,
And we don't
Yeah.
give our children tips, but they're really not our children. They're trying to keep us happy
and they certainly
And they
do.
do,
Yeah, they do.
yes.
Have you
they
noticed
do.
that no matter how many times they come to bring you your food during this crisis, that there's
They'll
always
go
a
all the way
smile?
back to the kitchen kitchen too
Yeah.
for
And do
you.
you notice that they,
Yes.
if you say, I need a quart of milk, or I need cream, 15 minutes later, boom, there's your milk and your cream.
And we
Because-
also have not only the kitchen help, we think of them because we see them more often. But if our toilet stops up, if we need a problem, we can't find our extension cord, the maintenance is here within
They're
an
there
hour.
within-
You know, they help us, they take care of
And
us.
don't forget, every day, we get our temperature taken and our
From the nurses.
pulse taken, so as to be sure we're virus-free.
Yeah.
So, we are very fortunate to live in this environment. And the least we can do is give them back,
Yes, it is.
Yes.
see? And
And
make
our-
their holiday a happy one.
Mm-hmm.
They've earned it.
And then I know we miss our families terribly, but we can sit around and talk about our families. And this
I know.
wonderful lady sitting over here has 2 sons who, well, one of them, especially one of them, terrorizes me all the time.
Yeah.
And give me a laugh by being mean to me. His trip isn't worth it.
And not only that, but the other one has a little dog that dances.
Yeah.
And
really?
when
know,
it
and
comes to visit,
It's amazing how our children will talk to everybody else,
oh, definitely.
you know,
Yeah.
and that's what I think we're all missing. But if we can just sit around and talk about it,
Oh,
it
definitely.
makes you laugh.
We're a family. We're really an extension of one another.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And at times we don't like each other,
Well,
you know, but that's, we
that's
grew up,
nature.